Oh my gosh. Why won't it stay down? Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiara, for those of you who do not know. So I am back with another video. I don't know what look I'm gonna do today, so we're just gonna do our makeup and get cute because that's what we do. That's what us girls do. All right, so I already did my brows off camera, of course, because y'all don't want to see that. I'm pretty sure. All right, so to prime my skin, I use the Maybelline Baby Skin pore eraser. After I put on my primer, I kind of like to let it sit a little bit before I just go in with my foundation. So we just gonna let that sit for a little minute. But on the other note, how's everybody doing? It is 2021, you guys. We finally made it. We made it, even though there's been some craziness going on lately. All right, so I'm gonna use the NARS foundation today. One of my favorites. Will always love this foundation. Wait, but before we use foundation, I always forget this. I'm gonna orange correct. So I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, $2.99. Works fine with me. So I'm just gonna put this in my problem areas, you guys. And what I mean by that is everywhere that's like dark on my face. So that's another thing I wanted to bring to my channel. Like, I really want it to be informative, like explaining products and why I'm using it and where I'm putting it and why I'm putting it there. I feel like YouTube has gone away from that just a little bit. So I like to just dab a little concealer on top of that orange corrector. And this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer I use to outline my brows. And obviously you can still see the orange. Obviously we're gonna use foundation to blend that out, so no worries. I'm gonna use the NARS foundation, like I said, and I'm in the shade Macoa. So I'm gonna take my Fix Plus spray from MAC. I feel like it just sets your foundation better. I don't know. And with me, I have dry skin, so any type of moisture, spray, mist, I'm with. I need it all. Hydration. I love this foundation. I don't even know what made me want to do my makeup today, honestly, you guys. I just been feeling like blah, so that's why I decided to do my makeup. Like, because when you look good, you feel good. I really live by that because it's true. Like, when you're cute, especially a female, when we're cute, you can't tell us nothing, okay? All right, so I'm gonna take a wet beauty blender. It needs to be wet. And I'm just gonna make sure everything is just blended well. So I'm gonna be taking the Born This Way concealer, my favorite, and this is in Butterscotch. Go all the way up to your eyes, you guys. And I'm gonna bring it in a little bit towards my nose and here. And I'm gonna don't use any more. And I'm gonna bring that down. Whatever's left, we're gonna put it here. I'm gonna let my eyes sit. Let your concealer sit for a little bit. It's gonna give way more coverage. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend out all these areas here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start blending out my under eyes. And I'm gonna start at the bottom and just blend. And you can see me patting, you guys. I'm not patting so hard, like, cause I mean, we just put on all this concealer and then we're gonna just pat it all off. No, don't go in too hard or too harsh to say. And make sure you're going all the way up to the corner of your eye. So today we're gonna be using the Laura Mercier setting powder, well, translucent powder in Honey. Everybody knows this is like the #1 setting powder in the world. And I'm late. I'm very late, but it's okay. I'm using it now. So I got the shade Honey to set under my eyes. Of course, if I wanted to set my face, I would get a darker shade on the top cap part, and then I'm gonna dip it in. Okay, because we want an even layer, you guys. Now, before you set it, make sure your concealer is blended in. That does make a difference. And what I mean is make sure there's no creases before you put on the powder. All right, so we're gonna take that concealer and we're gonna just press it in. And I'm gonna take the leftover and do the same and go up my nose. I look crazy. But you guys already see the coverage. Then I'm going down the bridge of my nose, set it here and here. So what I'm doing, I'm pushing it in. I'm not baking. I'm pushing that powder in, pressing that powder in, y'all. So we want coverage. We want flawless. Wow. So what I'm doing is setting my smile lines. Also, I'm putting powder there because I get smile lines. So I'm basically setting everywhere I put that Too Faced concealer. So setting concealer. Look at this coverage. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with another layer, but this time we're gonna be baking. So I'm just going in with a light layer, and I'm just gonna, this is my version of baking today. All right, so I'm gonna be taking the Hoola Toasted Bronzer. Oh, this is gorgeous, you guys. This is bomb. So I'm just gonna place it there. And so what I'm gonna do is start blending up. Don't blend down, blend up. And just start packing it here. But I'm gonna stay going up. Ooh, this is so pretty. Okay, this is by Benefit. I'm saying the title, I'm not even saying who is it from. This is by Benefit, so this works really good. I love bronzing with this. So I'm gonna take some of that bronzer and I'm just gonna place it down my nose. And you see how I'm kind of bringing it in. I'm trying to see how to explain this, okay? I'm kind of bringing that tip here, kind of lining it with the beginning of my brow. And we're gonna bring that all the way into the brow and then just go down the leftovers. See, y'all? Y'all see what bronzing can do? You can do a lot with a bronzer. I'm not finished with this, okay? We're gonna be using this throughout the rest of the video. And if you're not comfortable doing this, you guys, you can use and yes, right now I look crazy, but the nose coming through. Ooh, I know I look a little crazy. So what you can do is take a small little brush and just blend it out. And blend it up into your brow. Your eyebrow. This bronzer is bomb. I love it. The baby hairs, the flipping is okay. Don't worry about it, y'all. Don't worry. I can bronze all day. I'm gonna take some concealer and go ahead and use that as an eye base. So we can start on the eyes. And we're not even using a palette today, you guys. Yes, I said it. We're not using a palette today. No. So we're gonna take Miss Hoola Toasted Bronzing Powder. And I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna place that all in that crease. and blend it out. Don't forget about your corners here, you guys. I've learned that, you know, for photos, if you remember this corner here, for some reason, it looks really good in pictures. It just goes good. So, and a lot of people take it and kind of go all the way down with to do their nose contour. I already did that. So yeah, just take that bronzing powder and just place it all in your eye. It's gonna take a just small little setting brush. I'm just gonna dust everything off. I'm gonna use the Black Radiance True Complexion setting powder, and we just gonna go in and set everything. And this just helps like blend everything out. Like you need or like a pressed powder or anything like that. This just helps me calm everything down that's looking too harsh or just too out there. Face is looking good. All right, so I'm gonna go in with Artist Contour. This is a glow powder in, what's the name of this? Lickable. I was not expecting sis to come like this. All right, guys, so I put a little more powder on. I feel like I just needed a little more on there. So whatever with that. I'm gonna be using I have no idea where this came from, you guys, but it's Get Rosy Powder Blush. So I'm gonna be using that today. All right, so I put some lashes on off camera because lashes was doing the most, as always, per usual. And so we're gonna move on to the lips. So today I'm feeling a bold lip today. So we're gonna be using Miss Fenty, Miss Riri. I'm gonna be using the Stunner Lip, and this is gonna be uncensored. All right, so I'm gonna go in my favorite lip liner, which is the Sephora Molasses. Here we go. Ooh, I forgot how bright this lip is, y'all. Ooh, it is nothing like a bold red lip on anybody. I'm telling you. All right, so I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs mascara because I don't know where my other mascara is, but that's okay. So I'm just going to use what I use on my eyelid to highlight. Gonna put some here, just a little bit, because we not doing like a full-on highlight like we used to back in the day. Not no more, at least. I'm gonna use my Morphe setting spray. Oh, I think I'm about out. All right, you guys. So this is the finished look. I think it came out amazing. It's nothing like a bold red lip. Take it in. Take it in. All right, you guys, so that is all for today. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you got this far, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the love. My family and friends have been so supportive on my YouTube journey. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. All right, guys, so I just wanted to show my dog off because say hi. Say hi, Cookie. Say hi to YouTube. You guys will be seeing her more often because she's just so cute. Yeah, you're so cute. You're so cute. All right, so that's all I want to do. Bye, you guys.